up, everybody? Super John Cena. Yes, that's right. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing some MyGM mode. Yes, that's right. But before we can begin today's episode, unfortunately, bad news. Super AJ Styles' Nick version of 2K22 is going through a lot of changes right now because the game crashed a lot today, and he's currently editing it. But we'll get to that at a later date. But today, we're going to be doing MyGM mode. So, question is, who's going to be the general manager? Let's pick William Weagle as the Warrior. And of course, we're going to be playing as the Warrior. Alright. And of course, I haven't played much of the game outside of the 2K showcase. And stuff like that. So, what show are we going to be doing? I think we're going to go... What are we going to be doing? Let's go do Monday Night Raw. Alright. We're going to be going up against NXT UK. Well, let's see. Who are we going to be taking on? And of course, this episode is sponsored by Rest in Peace Scott Hall / Razor Ramon. Yep, he passed it away recently. And we pray for one of those underrated talents. Of course, he had a health problem. So of course, we're going to be taking on Stephanie. The AI. We're going to be going up against Stephanie. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's sad that Monday Night Raw last night ended with no sign of Cody Rhodes. Because people are saying, what is going to happen with Seth Rollins for WrestleMania? Will be a matchup between him or Cody Rhodes, or the being added in the triple threat match for the unification match. So the work. Let's do I don't know what to do. Let's do 50 weeks. And then we're gonna go that way. Okay. So. Let's see what show we're gonna do. Because I had a desperate mood to get back in. Okay. So the rules are, each GM will start with a budget of 2,750,000. GMs will take turns drafting one and the other. Starting with player 1, there will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, draft becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they're out of cash. Tip: GMs can press the R3 button to recommend on who to draft. You can also press square to get more information about the superstar. Okay, so there we go. Let's get started. Of course, we got a lot of big names at the draft. And we got the star power. Although, can't say that much anymore. This is a huge main event division. You need to go all out on. So the question is, who is our first pick gonna be for Monday Night Raw? Really tough question though. I'll be right back. My internet is being a piece of... Oh, okay. So, let's start off with our first pick. The WWE draft. Who's going to be going to Monday Night Raw? That answer is I'm going to be right back. The internet is being really pissy. Alright guys, we're back in, and first pick is going to be the big dog, Roman Reigns. And let's see what NXT UK gonna take. Becky Lynch. Really shocking, trying to be. I'm so surprised they took a Roman right away. Pretty shocking. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell. Okay. Let's just forget about it. Go for the next pick. And my next pick is gonna be... Who's it gonna be? My next pick. Because right now, we only have a lot to pick. And we gotta think about the main event in the women's division. But I think that my next pick should be... I really don't have a brown clue who should our next pick be. And we also have to be careful about cash. The cash. So, and of course we need to focus on a lot of our main event division. We got a heavy main event division we need to go all out of. So I think, as far as cash goes, I'm going to take Sasha Banks as my next pick. And SmackDown is going to go for, NXT UK is going for Brock Lesnar. Kind of funny that they took Brock Lesnar. Okay. We need to think of our next pick. The contracts are feeling like pricey. The contract feels pricey. But we need to beef up the main event division. Who? Because we only have Roman Reigns for that role. The question is, who are we going to be taking? I think I could say, I'm going to go for Edge. And NXT UK's pick is Kyle O'Reilly. I knew it. I knew it was coming. From a mile away. It was gone. They were going to take Kyle O'Reilly. And I knew it at the last minute. I knew it. I knew it. So, who's my next pick gonna be? We gotta think on the women's and the main event division. So I think my next pick... Okay. I need to think more on that contract. Because we're low on our money. I think my next pick... We need to get... Gargano. And NXT UK are going for Finn Balor. I guess nobody wants to take Drew McIntyre. Because Raw is looking mighty hot going up against NXT. Because Raw has Roman, Sasha Banks, Edge, and Johnny Gargano. While NXT UK has Kyle O'Reilly, Finn Balor, Becky Lynch, and Brock Lesnar. So I'm wondering who should my next pick be. I think my next pick should be Kevin Owens. And they picked Titus Catering worldwide. Oh, good old days of Titus Catering. Alright, we need to start going back to the women's division. Contract is pricing, but I think I'm gonna go Bailey. And Carmella is taken. I'm so surprised Drew McIntyre hasn't been taken yet. And I'm on. Which I think they're not gonna take it for the next pick. It's Candice Lee. On this list. Yes, she is. She's 168,000 on the contract. Which I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And Dana Brooke has been taken. Still shocked that Drew McIntyre hasn't been taken yet. And I'm low on cash to get Drew McIntyre. They're gonna pick someone next. I'll take Drew McIntyre if SmackDown aren't doing it, and they take Ricochet. Pretty surprising. We got optional drafting. So that's pretty shocking sense. Of course, we needed to get some main event division, because the way I'm looking at it right now, we have Roman, McIntyre, Gargano, Edge, Kevin Owens for the main event division, Bailey, Candice LeRae, and Sasha Banks for the women's division. But the question is, I don't know who we're going to take next. Because in the main event, the only guy who's popular on that list is Nakamura and Cesaro. But I need to be careful on my money line. And of course, we need to play positive with it, as much as the money goes. But I think I should go with Nakamura. Well, I might be going for Nakamura after all. So, shall we add more main eventers, or just continue going for the women? We need to start thinking immediately. What shall we do for the main event division? Because we only have the WWE and the Raw Women's Champion, and because these contenders are like I said, Reigns, McIntyre, Kevin, Edge, and Gargano, while Sasha, Candice LeRae, and Bayley are for the women's title division. I'm wondering, what am I gonna do? I need to think. Who are we gonna be taking? Because Monday Night was having the landscape with, NXT UK has Brock Lesnar, Becky Lynch, Finn Balor, Carmella, Ricochet, Kyle O'Reilly, Dana Brooke, and Titus K doing worldwide. Alright, I think we have come to the decision. My next pick is Shinsuke Nakamura. And Mace is going to NXT UK. Who should care? Let's see, who shall we be taking? And I think my next pick shall be Braun Strowman. And Chad Gable is going to NXT UK. Alright. I think we're gonna draft one more person and then we're gonna get out. Let's draft Keith Lee. And they're gonna go for Peyton Royce. Alright, let's close out the draft. Let's take a screenshot of it quickly. Alright, I'm back, and this is our new roster we got. Well, let's see what SmackDown is for the leftovers. So, they got NXT UK, sorry. I need to start putting the puzzle together. We will play John Cole Wild, Arva from the Viking Raiders, Kalisto. And that's not bad roster. I kind of wanted to get Kyle O'Reilly. But instead, I had to go for the sacrifice with my cash to get Keith Lee. Because I think the main event, the NXT UK champion, is probably going to be Brock Lesnar. Well, probably my WWE champion is going to be Roman Reigns or something like that. There you go. We got a stacked main event division, and we are 4 weeks away from WrestleMania Backlash. We're in Las Vegas. I'm born for this. Oh yes. Alright, so we only have 3 women to challenge. For the Raw Women's Champion. So I think we gotta give the Raw Women's Champion to Sasha Banks. As far as the WWE Championship goes, it's a tough choice between Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Edge, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, Johnny Gargano, King Nakamura. But I think I gotta go Roman Reigns as the WWE Champion. Because these contracts are feeling like a lot of fun. You got a lot of thing. Definitely is low on money. So, because book your least popular stars for this week's because let's take a look at the popularity. Candice LeRae is at popularity 52. So let's go ahead and set up this week's match. Look, so cause we're gonna start with King Nakamura versus Drew McIntyre. Okay, and we're actually gonna have it in an Extreme Rules match. And then we're gonna have, let's see, what do we do? We're gonna do a self promo with Roman Reigns. And of course, we are going to do a one-on-one matchup. So. We're going to do a... Well, let's do an advertising promo. Advertising promo. Well, with Sasha Banks. And then we're going to have Bayley versus Candice Leeway. And then as far as the main event goes, of course we have 5 guys available. Edge, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman, Johnny Gargano, and Kevin Owens. I think overall... And that's just... And I don't know what we're going to do for this week's main event. Wondering what we're going to do for the night's main event. Let's have Johnny Gargano versus... This is... Oh my god, so we're back to... The main event tonight will be Kevin Owens versus Johnny Gargano. In a... Oh my god. Well, a lot of things going on. Wondering what we're going to be doing for tonight's main event. We're going to have a normal. I don't know what the hell's going on with my connection. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, let's go to it. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so let's simulate this match.
1, 2, 3.
So Drew McIntyre wins, and the matchup is 3 stars. And the promo was okay. Candice Leeway versus Bayley. And Bayley wins, and I think this is gonna be Paul. Yeah, duel. And it was good. So let's play the main event. And we're gonna be Johnny Gargano. We're gonna be Johnny Gargano.
You put this guy to cheat and to put Jeremy prison. He won because of the great Khali. And now Shinsuke Nakamura has to stop this first loss.
Of course, Universe Mode will be coming back soon. I've been struggling to be getting back to my elevation. And now next. Yes, we got Johnny Gargano, and this isn't the regular Johnny Gargano, this is the Johnny Gargano way. Because this is the new era of the Red Brand. I mean, is this the basketball arena? I would have to say it is. I told you we were going to be playing this one. And Gargano got a win over Kevin Owens. Or Kevin Owens get the big unfixable win. Okay, I'm thinking about bringing back Universe Mode starting potentially tonight or something like that, or after this video. They got Kevin Owens, who's looking to stun Gargano into an oblivion tonight. Kevin Owens is looking to get a win and probably get a Universal title win with the big dog. I think the fans are not liking that. The match is underway. Got a nice hook of Warner to get the match started with him and Kevin Owens. Hook of Warner there by Johnny Gargano. Oh, Gargano misses. Gargano misses. Gargano misses. Gargano is probably taking a beating. Nice reversal there. Of course, this is all about Gargano. That's a beat. That's a ball. 5-star, 4-star to Kevin Owens. That's a baller. Oh, he misses. I hope you're all glad to see me back. Of course, I've been flopping on my videos. How could Kevin Owens be watching up? Uh-oh, things are not looking good. I hate to say it, but tonight's the night that is the end of Kevin Owens. Gargano gonna go up and tap him out. Tap him. He's looking to tap him out, and Kevin Owens does the tap out. Gargano gets a win. I know it was too fast, but that's the only way we do it tonight. Gargano gets a win to introduce Kevin Owens to the Gargano way victory. You got mediocre. That's pretty cool. And it was pretty good. It was pretty okay. It's mediocre. Next he did. And I could say this. It's down. But we won in the opener, and then we don't. It was a tie in the main event, and the mid card was just a cat. Oh, really? And we won. We had the A show. Well, it's a double struggle. I can do that. Yeah, I can't. Yep, we're doing good. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's episode. I'll see you all in the next episode of the MyGM mode, where we are gonna think on how we're gonna find out the #1 contender going into WrestleMania Backlash for a winner to get a Universal, to get a WWE title match with Roman Reigns. We'll find out in the next episode. Catch you all in the next episode.